I'm Sandra Stevens, or Sandy Stevens, at Ellettsville, Indiana. At age 50, I decided that I wanted to do something that was fun and also something that was creative, and my children are gone. So I thought to myself, what could that be? And I'm kind of a fun-loving person, so I knew lots of people, young and old, that like to have fun. So I just kind of started a little business all my own, being a clown. My name's Jelly Bean, and it's been very rewarding. I'm now 68, and so I've done it a while, and it's been given me a lot of opportunities to meet people, to volunteer, and also to make money. So, and I can do it when I want. When I don't want, I can just say no and refer them to somebody else. But there's actually not a whole lot in our community of clowns that's available. And I just go anywhere that someone calls me, and sometimes it's kind of amazing where you go and what you do. Well, my costume is I just went to the store and bought jelly bean material, and I had a lady to make me a clown costume. It's jelly beans, and then it's got a big yellow ruffle and big ruffles on the sleeves, and I've got hot pink boots that I bought in Chicago for this very reason, and I carry squishy animals or squeaky animals, and I usually carry a bag and give a treat to the people that I buy little stuffed animals and just a little fun stuff. I usually have a little bag, and everybody likes to get something. So I usually try to do that and make a variety of little things that they can take home with them so they'll remember me. I do not wear face paint. I did at first, but it got to be that children sometimes were afraid, and so now I just wear big funny looking glasses, a big round thing on my nose, and dangly earrings, and I do wear a wig. I've got several different kinds, and depending on who I'm going to, whether it's a long blonde or whether it's a funny looking pink. I have a nephew that passed away at Riley Hospital, and I went to the Ronald McDonald House, and I stayed there because he was serviced there, and I thought it was such a unique opportunity, and Ronald McDonald was there at the time, and I thought, how cool. And so I said to myself, when I'm 50, I was probably 48 then, I said, before I'm 50, I said, I would like to be a clown and volunteer at Ronald McDonald House. So at the age of 50, I become both. I volunteered every Saturday for a year at Ronald McDonald House, and then I started being a clown. And actually, I worked at McDonald's for 8 years, but amazingly enough, that was the only thing you could not bring into McDonald's to the parties. I did the birthday parties, and because of Ronald, you could not do that. I don't know if he was a little jealous, or it was company policy that if you brought a clown, you'd be asked to not do it. But I could do it. I've done it a number of different places. I've opened up, been there as entertainment to open up businesses, restaurants and stuff. And the neat, funny thing about it is because I've lived in the same community my entire life, and is to be decked out in my clown uniform and go up and put my arm around people and call them by name and ask how they're doing, and they're like, wow, who is that? What keeps me young, because I feel incredibly healthy, although just yesterday I started doing water aerobics because my knees get a little sore, and I didn't really know how to exercise properly, so I went to Rebound so that they could teach me, because I'm an avid mushroom hunter. And sometimes if I stepped on sticks a certain way, I would feel it the next day. And so I decided, if you want to be healthy, you got to do it. So, and I'm a little overweight, like 50 pounds maybe. And so I decided that I would just have the whole ball of wax and stay fit for my grandkids, but mainly for myself. And you never know what you're going to be called on to do. And so I want to be able to be helpful to others. I would say that young people should start at a young age. First of all, I think the main thing is have in your heart a ministry to people around you. To know that if someone needs you, be available. I've done that for a number of years, and my grandmother and my mother all helped me to learn that. And then don't sit around. Stay on the move and have you a good faith base of whatever. That's kind of what, because if you have a faith base, then that's going to create a lot of activity for you.